Now, President Moon Jae-in is urging lawmakers to help the country through this rough patch by swiftly passing bills aimed at boosting the economy. He also called for more government spending in response to the pressing social and economic issues that are gripping South Korea at the moment. Our Hwang Ho-jun with the details.
According to President Moon, improving people's livelihoods and boosting the economy all depend on the National Assembly's willingness to join efforts with the government.
민생과 경제에 대해서만큼은 진정한 협치를 기대해 봅니다.
President Moon's remarks were made during his regular Monday meeting with his top aides, the same day as the National Assembly kicked off its regular session. He underscored that there are economy-related bills yet to be processed, bills intended to boost the economy by supporting small businesses and the self-employed, and through deregulation. But those laws, he said, won't make any difference if they're not implemented in a timely manner. The president also stressed that neither the ruling and opposition parties can deny that the nation's low employment and birth rates, its polarization, sluggish economic growth, and aging population are pressing matters. To overcome those hurdles, he said, quote, active government spending is needed more than ever.
국민의 세금을 곳간에 쌓아두는 대신 경제 활력을 높이고 일자리를 만들고 국민 삶을 개선하는 데 쓰기 위해서입니다.
The government recently proposed a 9.7% budget increase for next year, which would bring it to over $423 billion US. If approved by the National Assembly, Korea's biggest budget ever. Part of the active government spending will be a pension increase for senior citizens and people with disabilities, not to mention the government giving a monthly allowance of $90 US to the parents of more than 2.3 million children under the age of 6 to ease the burden of child rearing. The president's call for action comes as his approval rating dropped to 55.2%, according to local pollster Realmeter, because of the worsening economy. It's his lowest rating yet. Some blame the administration's minimum wage hike and its policy of income-led growth, but President Moon says things can change if lawmakers work together. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.